We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us, and she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
This wind's drying out my eyes.
Your shoulder doing all right? Yeah.
With your help, soon
All
Thebes
right.
shall be ours.
On the will of the ancestors.
Okay, I don't know what happened to the frame rates, but it's pretty cool. Probably because I'm in a heavily populated area.
To fight the Thunderjaw.
Okay, fighting a Thunderjaw. Perfect. Okay, yeah, frame rates are starting to fix themselves, yeah. Just because it's a populated area. And I'm streaming, so, you know. It's weird, too, because I mentioned this before, or at least I think I did. But I often talk about how most of my games, well, I guess newer games that are a little more graphically demanding, they tend to run better when I'm not streaming, but when I am streaming, they run awful. Like, I guess awful is a little bit of a more of a stronger word for that. I should probably say it just doesn't run well. So when I'm not streaming my newer, like more, air quotes, more graphically demanding games don't run well during a stream, but when I'm not streaming and I'm just playing them just to fuck around, they run exceptionally well. I've often talked about that. But one thing that really confuses me a little bit is there are streamers out there that only stream from their main computer. They don't have a separate computer for streaming. Like, they have their main computer and then they have a streaming PC. Then there's some that just have their main computer. And they have no problems. And that's kind of crazy to me, because my computer is, well, it's basically up to date. Like, it's all fully upgraded with the most recent parts, and other streamers are in the same boat. Like, they have their computer fully upgraded, all brand spanking new parts and everything, and they have no issues while they're streaming, right? Me, on the other hand, I have all brand spanking new parts, and I have issues when I stream most of the time. And that doesn't make sense to me, because my understanding was that if your computer is beefy enough, which mine definitely is, you should be able to stream on your main computer with no issue. Like, no performance issues on your computer whatsoever, or on your game, I should say. But that's not me. I have performance issues a lot of the
The
time
machine will kill you.
when I don't.
We're doing this.
Oh, he's already low in health. It is what it is, you know. It's fine. Oh, I mean, it's not fine, but I mean, I have to live with it. I have to deal with it. Because it's, you know, it's not like there's really anything else I can do. Because I feel like I've tried most of the things I could try, you know? So yeah, again, it's fine. It is what it is. I have to deal with it. I have to live with it. At least, the main thing I should be looking at is at least I can play the game. That's the main thing that I should be looking at. Ooh. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Cool, I'm like stuck underneath the little bastard. Huh? Oh my god, man. Man, I swear. It's like the dodging doesn't fucking work half the time. Nice. Get off, asshole.
You killed that machine.
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates.
Aloy! Over here!
Big frame drop. Yeah, that's what I mean, like, you know, but like I said, it is what it is. I have to deal with it. But that's the thing, I shouldn't have to, right?
How'd
Because
you find me here?
Because again, my computer is a fucking beef, right? Like, a beef. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant to say. My computer is a beast, right? So I shouldn't have issues streaming, even if it's just on one computer. I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. I don't know. But you know what? I think most of the time I should just like let it be, you know, let it do its thing. Just play the game. But sometimes it is hard to do that. So.
Come on over. Let's talk.
How can she make jumps like that?
What? How can she make jumps like that?
You all right?
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
Hold on a sec. Wow, bro, that's fucking stupid. I mean, definitely saw it coming. So, as you all know, like, I used to be a big Call of Duty fan. I really haven't been in the past, I don't know, probably 5, 6 years, maybe. I've played every COD from the first COD up to Black Ops 2. And in my opinion, Black Ops 2 is still the best, like the last good COD. 2013 to 2023 has been nothing but a shit show. Ghosts was awful, AW was awful, Black Ops 3 was awful, Infinite Warfare was awful. What came after that one? Wasn't it World War II? That was awful. What was after that one? Was it Black Ops 4? I think it was. Black Ops 4 was awful. MW19 was alright. I mean, it was kind of better than the past COD games we had prior to that one. But it still wasn't great. And then Cold War came out, and that was meh. Vanguard was just, what the fuck was that? Modern Warfare 2 2022, what the fuck was that? And then MW3 2023, again, what the fuck is that? Anyway, so yeah, as you all know, like I used to be a big Call of Duty fan. I don't, like I said, I haven't really been for a few years now, more than a few years. And I just saw this post on Twitter. I don't know how many of you have actually known about this, but there was going to be a mod made by the COD community for Modern Warfare Remastered. It was called H2M, and it was fucking Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remastered mod, right? Everybody was fucking excited. Hell, I was even excited, you know? And just an hour ago, H2M, the members over there, the devs, got a fucking cease and desist today. And again, I saw that coming a mile away. But at the same time, I figured it would be fine because you have to own Modern Warfare Remastered to play that mod. Because my understanding is the reason why Plutonium is still up is because you have to own those games that are on Plutonium. Like the COD games that are supported on Plutonium, you have to own them. And my understanding was that H2M was in the same boat. That you needed to own MWR to be able to play the mod. So that was my understanding, right? Because if you guys think back, X Labs was shut down because it was optional to own the game, and SM2 was shut down because they switched over. What is it? They switched engines, and but yeah, like Activision cease. They gave them cease and desists for those because it was SM2. I think they switched engines. And X Labs was, you could pirate the games, or you can own them. But they haven't touched Plutonium because you have to own the ones that are supported on that. I thought this was going to be the same thing for H2M, because where you have to own MWR to play the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remastered mod, if you want to play it, you have to own it, basically. But no, that didn't make a fucking difference at all. Yep, H2M or H2 multiplayer mod. Their Twitter page posted today. Today, our team members received a cease and desist order on behalf of Activision Publishing in relation to the H2M mod project. We are complying with this order and are shutting down all operations immediately and permanently. Dude, like, what the fuck, Activision? Jesus Christ, you guys piss me off. I mean, and the thing that's funny about this is MWR was the top selling game on the Steam store. I think it was number 3 or number 4. And the funny part about that is that game came out 2016? Because that came out with Infinite Warfare, right? That game came out in 2016, and it was the top seller because of the MW2 multiplayer remastered mod. The game was above Black Ops 6 pre-orders. What the fuck does that tell you? It tells you that no one wants this garbage fucking... it tells you that no one, absolutely no one, wants this god-awful garbage era of Call of Duty. Everyone that used to like COD, that's an OG player, knows what the fuck they want in a goddamn COD game. And I'm one of them. And like I said, I haven't liked COD for a long time. Yes, I've played all the most current ones up to date. Doesn't mean I like them. Doesn't mean I actually enjoyed them. They're still fucking awful. And as much as I want to be on Treyarch's side for this year, it's hard to be. Because you know it's going to suck. You know Black Ops 6 is going to suck. As long as Activision's practices remain, and as long as these garbage, god-awful, cringe-ass players keep buying these shitty games from them, we're not going to get any changes. We're not going to get the positive changes that any of us want. So, yeah, that sucks. MW2 Multiplayer Remastered is... the mod is shut down. And it's crazy because it was going to come out tomorrow. That shit was going to come out tomorrow. That is crazy, bro. Yep. The Modern Warfare 2 Remastered mod is shutting down before release. Literally tomorrow. Wow. Yeah. Dude, like... I swear, Activision does not want anyone to have fun. It's pretty fucking clear. It's really fucking clear to me that Activision does not like fun. They do not want anyone to have fun. Well, what then you know, what's the point of playing a video game, right? Because if you're not allowed to have fun in a video game, what's the point of playing? You know? And honestly, guys, there's a reason why I don't play multiplayer games that much anymore. If I do play a multiplayer game, it's usually a co-op game. And that's sometimes with friends, or I play on my own. Or I just play a shitload of single-player games, which, honestly, I've been doing that a lot in recent years. I hardly ever touch a PvP shooter game anymore, or just even a PvP game in general. I hardly ever touch them because I'm just so sick and tired of the same bullshit. It might be a different title, but it's the same bullshit you gotta deal with in every fucking game. Like, who wants to do that? Who wants to come home from work after a long day? You know, you come home, you get your shoes off, you take your shirt and pants off. That's what I do. I always, I come home and just chill in my fucking boxers all day after work. But, you know, you come home from work after a hard day, or just a long day. You get comfy, you make supper, you chill. You want to play a game, you want to play COD, for example. You can't. You think, because after a long day, you want to come home and chill, eat supper, you want to play a game, you want to play COD. You want to have fun. You want to relax, but you can't. Not anymore. You used to, but Call of Duty just doesn't allow that anymore. Activision doesn't allow that. Because, fuck, man, I remember when I was in junior high, or, like, I think I was just, like, starting junior high. And, like, this was when I wasn't, like, good at shooter games at all. I was not good. I was pretty much just starting to get into them at that time. Like, multiplayer-wise, I mean. Because before, when I'd play all the older COD games, I would kind of play multiplayer here and there, but it wasn't consistent enough, if that makes sense. But I played enough of the OG multiplayer COD games to know enough what everyone likes about it, you know? But anyway, when I was starting off in junior high, I had Black Ops 2 on Steam, right? I was always excited to look forward to finishing school, come home, eat supper, play on Black Ops 2 all night until I have to go to bed. And again, I wasn't great. I'd constantly get my ass kicked in those matches. But you know what? I had fun. Because those older COD games were fun. They were meant to be fun. They were made with love, if that makes sense, you know? There wasn't some just garbage fucking algorithmic bullshit in it now like there is now. Everyone had to get better. That's what's missing in a lot of shooter games nowadays. A lot of shooter games just hold your hand. And I mean, okay, maybe some people could say, well, people don't have a lot of time on their hands anymore. Okay, cool. But they shouldn't have their hands held, you know? Period. It doesn't matter. Because even with me going to school, you know, and I was outside a lot of the time too. Like, I was an outside kid. I always loved playing outside, you know, going on riding my skateboard or fucking riding my bicycle with my buddies, going to the lake in the summertime. I was hardly ever inside, right? So really, you could say I was always busy, even for being, you know, a teenager. But every time I came in and played Black Ops 2 or any of the older ones, I never felt like I had to have my hand held. Never. And of course, the more, like, over time, over the course of however many years, I kept playing, I got better, right? You can't, like, that's irrelevant in today's COD and in today's Call of Duty titles. It's irrelevant. Like, however much time you spent is pretty much irrelevant now, because you have these fucking aimbot, aim assist little bastards that just come in. They probably, you know, for example, they are like, you know, just, they probably haven't touched a fucking COD game in, like, at all in their life. And then they just hop on and like suddenly all like fucking high mighty and yeah. You know, there's the issue with the aim assist. There's the issue with the awful practices that they constantly fucking implement in Call of Duty. And like I said, the fact that a lot of us OG players got better playing COD during the golden era of Call of Duty, it's irrelevant now. It really fucking is. And I don't support it. I don't play COD anymore as a result. Like I was playing it before, but honestly, hardly. I was hardly ever playing it. I think the most of MW3 that I've played was zombies. I think that was pretty much the only thing that I played the most. Yeah, it's like man, it's disgusting. Steam is accepting refund requests for those who purchased Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered this week and played for only less than 2 hours. If you purchased it this week, submit a request on the Steam site to get your refund. Dude, that's just sad. It is fucking sad. Oh, Merc Music even posted. RIP H2M. Call of Duty MW2 multiplayer remastered will most likely never happen. Yeah, because they don't want us to have fun anymore. They want us to play their garbage newer games because it's Activision. They want us to just play their garbage new games that aren't fun. They do not want fun to be had. It's pretty fucking clear at this point. Looks like we as a community aren't allowed to have it. Exactly! Fucking exactly. Even if a team of passionate COD fans spent years creating it for everyone to enjoy, and you had to own MWR to play it. That's what I'm saying! Like, you had to own MWR. You couldn't pirate it. Like I said, I think that was the big issue with X-Labs. That's why it got shut down. And that's why Plutonium is still up, which I'm honestly surprised. The fact that you have to own MWR to play MW2 Multiplayer Remastered, and that got shut down, but Plutonium didn't, and you still have to own those games to play those supported titles, is fucking abysmal. Absolutely abysmal, bro. Dude, like, what the fuck is Activision doing? We seriously have to boycott BO6. Oh, that's easy. Already fucking said and done. I even before that cease and desist, I was never planning on buying Black Ops 6. Because again, it's not going to be anything different. It's going to be the same awful bullshit that we've all had to deal with for 5+ years. Or at least, yeah, all the same bullshit we've had to deal with for 5+ years. It's not going to change. Nothing is going to change. So why bother? You know, what's the point in giving a company money, hoping that the title will actually be good this time on a gamble, right? And then you play it, and you hardly ever play it because it's not fun. You're not having fun. Like, when I play a game, I want to have fun. You know, yeah, there are times that I get pissed off, but in the end, I'm still having fun. With COD, that's never the case. In the end, I'm always miserable. In the end, like, always. Always. This game, for example, yeah, I get pissed off. I get pissed off at some things here. But you know what? In the end, I'm still having fun. And like I said, that's why most of the time now, when I do play games, I'm either playing single-player games or co-op games with friends. PvE. Co-op games with friends, because those are fucking fun. Video games are supposed to be fun. They're not meant to feel like a fucking job. They're not meant to feel like a task that you have to complete. And that's exactly what COD does. It makes it feel like a goddamn fucking task to play a fucking match, to play a game. Like, it's unreal. Absolutely unacceptable. So yeah, anyone that's a COD fan, you can have it. You can have their awful practices. You can have Black Ops 6 because shit's not going to change. So yeah, they're not getting my money and they can go fucking suck some fucking donkey dicks for all I care. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with playing my single player games and PvE games. I'm perfectly fine with that. Because they're fucking awesome. They're fun. Anyway, I think that's probably the end of my rant. But hey, you guys, at least you guys know where I stand on COD. Like, really know where I stand on it. Oh yeah, okay. I mean, I feel like you guys probably knew for a while, but now you really know where I stand on it. Because, yeah, I'm tired of the same shit every year. And I mean, the thing that sucks is Treyarch has always been my favorite developer team. And the fact that they got 4 years of development time for Black Ops 6 isn't gonna mean shit. It doesn't mean shit. The game is still gonna be bad. You know, it's still gonna have the same cringe-ass mechanics. It's still gonna have the same cringe-ass players that just think they're the fucking best of the best, but really they're not. Like, I'm tired of everything in COD. The players, I'm tired of the community, I'm tired of the players. I guess the players would be the community, so ignore that part. I'm tired of the players. I'm tired of the stupid practices that Activision keeps implementing. I'm tired of the constant, like, prioritization over microtransactions over actual gameplay. Like, I'm tired of it all. It's a joke. Call of Duty has been a joke for years now. What? So yeah, I'm just, you know. So yeah, like I say, a lot of you can have it. Oh, it stops. Okay. So I'm gonna have to wait. I don't know when it's, yeah, okay. Yeah. But honestly, I really don't know how many people are actually going to buy Black Ops 6. You know, I really don't. I don't know how many people are going to, because aside from the cease and desist for the H2M mod team, with the fact with how COD has been for years now, I mean, it could be possible, you know, people could not buy it, but it's Call of Duty. It's the COD community. Of course people are going to buy it.
Good.
But yeah, like, it's not looking good, bro. Not looking good, fellas. What the hell am I stuck on? See, shit like that. Yeah, like, shit like that will piss me off. But in the end, I'm still having fun. What the hell? Oh, nice. I'm stuck. That's cool. See, shit like that. That's what I'm talking about. But in the end, I'm still having fun. Because the game is designed to be fun. Because the game is designed to be fun. Plain and simple.
This water's warm.
Yeah.
Almost like a hot spring.
I mean, I feel bad. You know, I kind of feel bad for the COD community, and well, not every single player, not every single person in the COD community, because some of them deserve what they're fucking getting, but, you know, I feel bad for the ones that actually used to enjoy COD. You know, I feel it, you know? Obviously, I was part of it. I was part of the community that got burned and burned and burned.
There's a rupture up there.
Because we were all gambling on each COD game every year, thinking it was going to be good, right? We were gambling on the fact that, hey, this could be good this time, finally, right? No. And I'm tired of it. I'm done with it. And like I said, Treyarch has always been my favorite COD developer. Always. I've always loved Treyarch, but not so much now, because because again, it doesn't matter that they've had 4 years of development time. It's still not going to be a good game. If anything, I think Zombies might be the better part of it. Zombies and campaign. That's pretty much it. And if I wanted to get the game, it would solely be, it would be solely for zombies and campaign. But that's the thing. I'm not even gonna sweat it. I'm not even gonna waste my money, even if it would just be for campaign and zombies.
Let me stop that turbine around here somewhere.
I'm not worrying about it. Like I said, perfectly fine with playing games that are actually fun. Perfectly fine with playing the games I've been playing for a while. I'm cool with it. I would prefer to not be miserable when I'm playing a video game. I guess my rant wasn't done, but still. It feels good to get it out, you know? Feels good. Because like I said, I feel like a lot of us can agree that COD is not what it used to be. And it's still crazy to believe that Call of Duty was a game that I think I pretty much started my channel on. I pretty much started my channel with streaming COD. And I would go on to do that for a while. Like, I think I streamed a lot of Black Ops 2. I streamed a lot of oh my god, Advanced Warfare, and I streamed a lot of Black Ops 3. And actually, I think Black Ops 3 was like, and I think I streamed Ghosts here and there too, but it wasn't very much. But yeah, so I think Black Ops 3 was my was the final nail in the coffin for me, because that was definitely the first series on my channel that I just completely gave up on. Because I was streaming it so much, and I think I still have the playlist on my YouTube. And it was the first game that I stopped playing forever. It's funny too, because I never went back to stream COD again. Well, not consistently. There were times when I would stream Modern Warfare 2019, but even though I do actually have a lot of clips, and that's all they are clips. I've got a lot of clips from some matches in Modern Warfare 2019 on my YouTube. Like, I think I have a playlist of like 100 plus. But that's it. That's all they are just clips. They're like a few seconds of clips. So they weren't really part of a stream, you know. I don't even remember what I used. Oh, no, I even remember now. It was the NVIDIA feature, because MW 2019 had an NVIDIA feature where it captures, where you can turn it on and it'll capture like your best moments, and that's what I would use. It's funny that COD has never used that since, though. I think didn't Cold War use that feature as well? I think they did, but I don't think any COD game afterwards used it.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. That looks like some kind of access control.
But yeah, it's like I say, it's kind of nuts. Yeah, like I said, it's crazy that I've come so far since then. I came from, I went from being a COD streamer to a variety streamer. Like, I don't even stream shooter games that much anymore. Hardly ever.
I knew you could.
It's always single player games or PvE games that I stream now.
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across
Yeah, that's
the
right.
years,
This is
across
the
the
Pharaoh
generations.
quest.
His soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the